Clive Owen, the former star of our Yorkshire farm, has opened up about the physical challenges he's facing as he grows older, acknowledging that he's no longer as strong as he used to be. This admission comes after his health battle, which included hip replacement surgery 3 years ago. Now, as he navigates the effects of aging, Clive is beginning to delegate more of his farming responsibilities to his sons. Speaking during a recent episode of Our Farm Next Door, which he filmed alongside his sons Miles and Reuben, Clive candidly shared his thoughts. "I'm getting older, and I'm not as strong as I used to be," he said. "It's good that these young guys take over." Clive, who has spent his life managing the demanding work on the farm, recognizes that the time has come to pass the baton to the next generation. "It's time to let them do more and more," he added. "I'm here to watch over them, annoy them, and we'll get there in the end." In the episode, Clive's son Miles was seen cutting grass for the first time. Clive humorously remarked that Miles wasn't enjoying the experience of being closely watched by his more experienced father. The task was particularly challenging due to looming bad weather, which meant they had to finish the work before the rain arrived. Clive acknowledged the complexity of the job, especially on their awkward fields, but expressed his relief at not having to do the work himself anymore. "It's lovely that I'm not doing it," Clive admitted. "So, I'm just telling him off, and he's fed up of me already." As expected, Clive was soon seen on camera instructing Miles to be cautious and watch what you're doing, reminding him to be careful. Despite their separation in 2022, Clive and his ex-wife Amanda are still working together on Our Farm Next Door. Recently, Clive reflected on the impact of their divorce, explaining that it wasn't easy to accept the changes in their relationship. Looking back, Clive admitted that his struggles with accepting his shift away from being the primary breadwinner took a toll. He spoke about how Amanda's success in attending events and meeting new people, especially while looking beautiful and dressed up, made him uncomfortable. This, he believes, was when their relationship began to deteriorate. "It's not easy to talk about, and I'm not proud of my behavior back then," Clive confessed. "I was awful to Amanda. Looking back, I think my own depression played a part in it." He continued to reflect on the emotional turmoil he went through, including struggles with anger and excessive drinking. Clive admitted that alcohol became his way of coping, but it ultimately led to more arguments and further deterioration of his relationship with Amanda. "As my behavior got worse, it became too much for Amanda to bear," he said. Despite the difficulties, Clive appears to be coming to terms with his past, acknowledging his mistakes with a sense of humility and honesty.